This video features high-end, limited edition collectibles and is intended for adult collectors. Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
Integrity Toys revealed their first offering of the New Face line last month, the Essentials Collection, Wave 2. We have previously reviewed Violaine and Dominique of the first wave of the Essentials Collection last year. We'll leave a link to that video in the description below if you're curious about those two lovely ladies. The Essentials Collection can be described more or less as simpler and economically priced New Face dolls that are meant to be played with and redressed. The first wave did incredibly well, so it was no surprise that IT decided to create a second wave. What was surprising are the two characters designer Jessy Ayala decided to include. Karolin Stone and Colette Duranger are both arguably unpopular characters. In these two new iterations, however, they were very well received. Like the first, this wave was a W Club exclusive lottery, so only members could put their names into the drawing to win the right to buy these two. The lottery was incredibly popular. Despite both Sang and I entering individually, between the two of us, we only won one Colette. To put that into perspective, Colette was an edition size of 1,000, while Karolin's was 900. Needless to say, collectors were thirsty for these two girls.
Let's take a closer look at the packaging. Both girls are packaged in the white New Face designer packaging. It's the same packaging as Wave 1, pretty thin paper material with a bit of a texture on it. Pulling out the box inside out, we can see Karolin and Colette securely strapped into their green boxes. Not much to see here, as their accessories are taped to the side instead of the usual accessory compartment that we are used to with the more premium IT dolls. Each of the girls are priced at $115, a noticeable increase from $99 last wave. Let's unbox them and see if they're worth the price hike. Here's my Allure Karolin Stone out of box. Up close, we can see Karolin here at her softest. She has warm brown eyeshadow over a layer of light yellowish brown. Her lips are painted a bubblegum pink color. All these warm tones really make her bright blue eyes pop. Her hair is a shiny strawberry blonde. It is parted in the middle and reaches just below her ribcage. Karolin is wearing reprinted earrings that It Girl Colette has. This one is made of a gold hue metal. Her gold watch is also a reprint of Off Duty's Ayumi's. The one we have here is very form-fitting. It barely fits over the wrists, and we can't post Karolin's hand much once it's applied.
Karolin's undergarment consists of a matching pair of New Face brand black bra and panties. The bra has thin string straps, and the band under the bust has the New Face logo. Likewise, the waistband also has the New Face logo. The panties ride pretty high in the front, don't you think? Karolin wears basic black heels with string straps. The heels are gold and look rather sharp. It's a bit difficult to get her toes through that final string strap. Included is an alternative pair of hands. Both pairs of hands have their nails painted a bubblegum pink color.
Moving on, we have here In My Skin Colette Duranger. Colette is wearing a dual smoky brown and tan eyeshadow. There is like a bronze glaze or metallic shine to the paint used on her eyeshadow. The inner crease of her eyes seem to pick up the shine the most due to the tan color outlining starting here. Her lipstick is a light pinky mauve color. There seems to be a glitter compound mixed in there as well, as they give off a nice shimmer. Her hair is parted down the middle and falls around her mid-back. It's a lovely dark chocolate brown with, it seems, a lighter shade of brown highlights. Ours and what seems to be most of the production Colette's have a bit of a wave to her hair. Colette comes with a chunky wrap ring with some faux gem studs. It isn't a fully closed loop and can fall off a bit easily, so be careful with it.
Colette's earrings appear to be little curved silver studs that kind of resemble tentacles. If I'm not mistaken, these are reprints of Jordan's earrings from the Boudoir collection. Colette is wearing a nude bodysuit. There are white straps on her shoulders with the New Face logo printed across. In combination with this screening, it's definitely giving vibes of Kim Kardashian's Skims shapewear collection. Her shoes are the same color as her bodysuit. There are straps around her toes and straps around the heels of her feet. There's also a larger panel clear vinyl strap around the base of the shoes. The soles of the shoes are black. Like Karolin, Colette comes with an alternative pair of hands. Both Colette's hands have their nails painted the same color as her lipstick. Both of these dolls come with the standard NuFace stand and base.
Alright, so we can't do this review without talking and discussing HAIRGATE. There has been heavy discussion between collectors on the length of the actual production doll and how it is shorter than the promo images. Colette in particular has a few centimeters shorter hair than her prototype. Ours is quite noticeably shorter. Collectors felt cheated or lied to, not receiving the dolls that were promised in the initial email. We buy dolls essentially unseen besides a few promo images IT provides us. I can imagine how frustrated collectors were with this change. A lot of collectors voiced their frustration online. IT did respond with their own statement that the difference was within their standards, but offered refunds to those who want to return it. No replacements would be offered. What is your opinion on the situation? Is this level of difference okay? Personally, I think Colette is still lovely, and I didn't notice at first the length difference. I think she would have been a lot lovelier if she had similar length to the prototype. IT did give their statement, and I hope they learn to be more upfront with collectors. The company should listen to their fans' feedback, the good and the bad. After all, we're the ones supporting them. Anyways, I love these two. I thought it was a great idea to bring back the Essential Collection. Each of these girls are versatile and would look great redressed. Their softer makeup palette really streams, please redress and play with me. I would love to see more of the NuFace girls getting the essential treatment.
Speaking as someone who prefers layers and luxe details in dolls, especially when paying IT price points, the Essentials collection hasn't totally aligned with my personal tastes. These two are basically color variants of the existing New York Fashion Week Karolin and It Girl Magic Colette, so if you already own those two, do I consider these a must-have? The answer to me, truthfully, is no, I don't. That being said, I have a very healthy understanding of the IT community's love for versatility and redressability in their dolls, so if that's important to you, then these toned-down nude makeup girls may be right up your alley. They are really lovely in person, and I think make great alternatives to the previous releases of these characters if you happened to miss out on them. As for the hysteria over HAIRGATE, I can kind of see it from both sides. To me, Colette's hair is indeed noticeably shorter from the promos, but I wouldn't personally consider it a deal breaker on this doll's appeal. Chances are it will appear even longer with a boil wash if you completely remove all the product, so I would give that a try first if this issue happens to really bother you. These two were a pass for me solely because I happen to prefer their more lavish, colorful looks in the prior releases, but these are point blank beautiful dolls. As controversial of a character as she started out, Jessy is really highlighting Karolin's potential for beauty, and I've honestly warmed up to her a lot. This Colette's color scheme feels less loud than It Girl Magic with the smoky neutral tones and darker hair, so she's definitely a more versatile Colette. Thank you for joining us for this review of the NuFace Essentials Karolin and Colette dolls. We know these two have been extremely hot topics in the IT community as of late, so sound off in the comments below and let us know what you guys think of these two girls. Check out our Integrity Toys playlist, linked in the description below, for even more reviews, and of course, stay tuned for loads of coverage on the upcoming Legendary convention. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Bye!